What is up? For the Morning Edge here at OddsChecker, I am your host, Melissa, and we've got a very special edition of the Thunderdome, courtesy of Matt. I am here with the sharpest of bettors, Slop and Brian. Guys, good morning. How are you feeling?
Living the dream, Melissa.
Hey,
waiting to kick some ass.
Another day in paradise. Another day in paradise.
Just gets better, right, B-Matt?
That's right. We got stuff to bet on.
We've got a lot going on. We've got NBA, we've got college basketball, we've got hockey, and we have a wild card weekend. So this is going to be a wild Thunderdome. We should get a graphic for that.
That's true. We should. On it.
Well, while Matt is hitting the slopes, I am taking over for him today. So we're going to see how it goes. Slop, you're a veteran here. Give us like a quick 2-second tutorial on how the Thunderdome works for those of us who are just tuning in for the first time.
All right, everybody gets 3 picks. That's it. Nobody gets more, nobody gets less. Whoever has the most units at the end, they win. All right, that's it. So only winners stay, okay? So if you lose, you're out. But the thing is, like me and you, we get to stay. So it kind of only applies to B-Matt. So B-Matt, if you want to come back next Friday, you got to beat us. That's all you got to do. That's it.
That's it?
So you got that?
I got it. Let's roll.
I've also been told
I'm kind of nervous,
that...
man. I actually prepared for this today. Like normally
Yeah.
I do no preparation whatsoever. But
Yeah,
today I actually prepared.
Hey, look.
I'm just kidding, man. I didn't prepare.
All right, guys. Well, we are going to take it away with our guest for our first pick. B-Matt, what do you got for us?
All right, so I'm going with a San Francisco 49er running back, and his name is not Christian McCaffrey. So I'm going to go Eli Mitchell, 50 or 60 plus rushing yards. Pardon me, it's plus 230, I believe, right now. So I look at the game with Seattle, right? 9.5-point favorites. They're talking about rain already being on the forecast. You got a young quarterback in Brock Purdy in his first playoff game, playing a Seattle team that has been historically bad against the run this year. So when I look at it, and look back to the games, it looks like Eli Mitchell's healthy. I think they're going to continue to utilize that 2-back system like they've been doing with both McCaffrey and Mitchell. So I'll take Mitchell to get 50 and 60 yards in this game.
All right. Well, I love.
What's the price on that?
That's plus 238 right now. So I know before I was talking big noise about these, plus 700, plus 800. So we're going to start nice and easy, work our way in, and see if we can work up a little bit.
I hear you. I like it.
Slop always starts salivating when it's plus money. I've learned this over the course of the show. Speaking of Slop, it's your turn to make a pick. So what do you got for us, Slop?
All right, so I think I know what I'm going to do. I know what we're doing, guys.
All right.
I'm going to go Daniel Jones.
No!
275 plus yards. I know, that's why I did this one. Wait till you see my next one.
I'm going to kill you.
It's all going to make sense. There's a plan here. All right, so Daniel Jones, 275 plus yards, plus 205. Look, guys, he's going to throw for 300 yards in this game, so I'm kind of being nice by only doing 275 because 300 is like plus 370, which I still could switch and do. I still could talk myself into it because I'm not locked in yet. I didn't say final answer. But only one team in the entire NFL gave up more passing yards to quarterbacks this year than the Vikings. Like, I think they're going to score on the Giants. They just will. So we're going to get into one of those games where the Giants are going to need points. They're going to have to do something, and you can throw all day. Daniel Jones, he went from, in my tiers, my personal tiers, he went from, like, super shitty to not that shitty. So he's actually getting better, right? So, yeah, no, he ain't. No, that's a compliment. So
no, I know,
he's getting better. Like, so... Again, 275, not that bad. I think he had a you know what? Don't even fact check me. He had a career high just a few weeks ago against them. He had like 300 and something passing. I think 360 something. Anybody know? It was a lot. It was a lot for him.
Yeah.
No, it was a lot for him.
Hey, let's. Yeah, are we slandering Vanilla Vic here? I mean,
no,
you did give him a compliment. No, you're right. You gave him a compliment. Sorry.
Yeah, apologies. I mean, like he went up. Like he got better. Like, so yeah. I don't know where all this is coming from. Like, that's
I've been telling you this since I've met you. This kid knows what he's doing.
No bias.
I ranked him up. I mean, I don't understand why I'm getting flack here. Like, I literally did what you told me to do. I ranked him up. So, yeah. So, anyways, 275 plus, and that is plus 205. Yep. That's my pick.
Well, it's my turn to pick, and I'm going to look super lame, and I'm going to yell at our producers later for making me pick after Slop because I just took the over, which is right now set at 240.5 for Daniel Jones. It's minus 104. It's not that bad. It's basically even money, Slop. I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure that's not how even money works, but I like it. I like the optimism.
Yeah, well,
like
like you said, Daniel Jones had a season high of 334 passing yards. Saquon Barkley also racked up 133 yards. Now, maybe I should change it since you already beat me with the plus 240. I don't know, but I am doing Daniel Jones the over on passing yards. And for my second pick, which ties into my first pick, the Giants money line. Is that biased? Perhaps. We only lost by a field goal in the last game. And
Welcome back, Brian.
Minnesota ranks 31st in total defense, 28th in scoring defense. I think we're getting it done. We got that at plus money, John. I hope you're proud of me. Plus 140.
Yep, very.
And
well,
also,
that's not bad. To be honest with you, if we have not learned anything this week, we've learned that you always fade purple teams in big games. We saw what happened Monday. I mean, that was bad. So the Vikings are very purple. If you watched the show yesterday, you saw the graphic that we had up, and they were next to the Ravens, kind of. I think they were right above the Ravens. They were way more purple than the Ravens were in the graphic. So they are definitely the purple team you want to fade this week. So that could happen.
And
I'm not saying it's gonna, but it could. It could. It's not that crazy.
Every single wild card game is a primetime game, and you guys know Kirk Cousins in primetime, so.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's how primetime works, but I know what you're saying.
I think I'm going to use that to my advantage in this one.
Yes, no, I know what you're saying, even though not at all correct. But yes, you're right.
The Giants are also 7-1 against the spread in their last few games. So, if you guys don't trust me on the money line, the spread is at +3 right now. I'm just saying. With that, we are headed back to Slop for his next pick in the Thunderdome.
All right. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. But I don't want to do it.
Uh-oh.
All right, so B-Matt alluded to this earlier. I just want to check one thing. He actually said this exact pick, which kind of made me think that he was in my brain somehow.
You better not.
You literally said the exact pick that I was going to do.
Have you noticed that John is stealing our picks? Is that why
I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, he's just.
Week?
Yeah, but but I had this idea. As long as he pitches it that way, right? But you took the idea I had.
Look, I'll give anybody.
You can't argue that.
Anybody credit. This is what you call rattling people. When they come into the Thunderdome and they pick something that's not what they said earlier, and then you pick what they said earlier, that rattles them. Look at him. He's shaking right now, Melissa. This is how battle is done. Okay, we got him on the ropes, and we're not letting him off.
We're talking like Sun Tzu Art of War here. If I'm not mistaken,
yes,
I was the one that gave you your pick before you stated it.
I read that this morning.
Yes, I figured.
Bathroom a lot of people would look at lines and shit like that. I did not. I do not do that. I'm gonna go Isaiah Hodgins. I'm gonna go 70+ yards, not the full 100 that B-Matt said. That 70+ people is plus 290. Okay. Is that good? That's good, right?
Yeah.
Well, I already said that the Vikings give it up to quarterbacks. Well, guess what? They give it up to receivers. I mean, obviously, because someone has to catch these passes. No team in the NFL gave up more receiving yards to receivers this year than Minnesota. It's a free-for-all. This dude had a career high, probably, against them back on Christmas Eve. 89 yards. Caught 8 passes, caught a touchdown. Dayball went and stole this guy off of Buffalo's practice squad. They just stole him. And Dayball was in Buffalo, so he knows them. They like Hodges. He is probably going to go 100+, but I'm just going to do the 70+. And that's, what did I say, plus 290?
Plus 290.
Yeah, he's probably going to have a career day, just so you know. But now it's your turn, B-Matt.
Yeah, hey, now that you've taken one of my picks, which I thought would throw you off course here, I'm going to go ahead and, look, I'm going to jump over then. I'm going to have to do a little improv here. And, I've already got it. I don't need that much time. Let's go TJ Hawkinson against Melissa's Giants.
Ooh.
I think we all remember what
We're getting a lot of Giants loves here,
Look,
and then you just ruined it. It's fine.
you know what? Slop took my pick. I was about to praise a Giants player. He took the pick. Now I've got to go reverse course and choose the opposite side. It's only right. So look, TJ Hawkinson. Look, we go back to week 16, right? I mean, this guy had, I think, 10 catches, 103 yards.
Like 1,000 yards that day.
Yeah, exactly. And we're talking about the Giants team that gives up the 8th most receptions to opposing tight ends. So if there's anybody that's going to have a big day, now that the Hodgins pick is off the board, thank you, Slop, I will go ahead and go TJ Hawkinson, 70-plus alternative receiving yards at 260. Plus 260.
Ooh.
That's comparable.
Yep, you're going again.
Hey, all right. And then look, this last one, there are a few places where you can make this. It's Keenan Allen reception ladder. So I look back to last week at the Chargers, right? And why in the world they were playing Mike Williams, who seems to be glass man as is, right? So they play him. He goes to the locker room. We see him get off the cart. He looks terrible doing so. Hasn't practiced all week. Oh, and the Jaguars just so happen to be very weak against opposing slot receivers. And Keenan Allen basically has gotten 8, 9, 10 catches per game in 4 of the last 5. And the only one he didn't, it failed to reach 8 receptions was a 5-reception game. So I like Keenan Allen, 8+ receptions at plus 180. And if you're feeling daring, why don't you go plus 290 for another reception up? But officially, we'll track the 8+ receptions there.
I like it. All right, so
honestly, wait, before we get into Slop's pick, I'm totally rooting for you, B-Matt, and I really hope you just demolish Slop because I know we're teammates, Slop, but I'm very
I feel like we're not. I feel like
hey, I'll
not
come
really
back
understand,
anytime.
how teammates work.
I will come back anytime. You let me know when.
Yeah.
Right,
you got to win to come back. You got to win to come back.
Hey, I'm feeling good about my chances.
I'm feeling good about his too.
I definitely like the Keenan Allen play a lot. And I'm just going to go ahead and take his yards. Keenan Allen plus 110 plus receiving yards, plus 310. That's at FanDuel right now. For all the reasons B-Matt just said. Literally, all those. So just whatever he just said, just pretend I just said it. Yeah. That's my analysis. And enjoy Keenan Allen show. It's Saturday night, too, which is a great, great night for NFL. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of NFL on Saturday nights. We don't get a lot of opportunities to do that. Right. But those are always awesome games. Always. Every time. Even when they're not.
Yep.
We're in for a good weekend. It's a wild card.
It's gonna get out of control. Yeah. Out of control.
Hey, look, that Chargers Jaguars
win.
I think, hey, watch out for those Giants. I'm not saying that because Melissa's right here. Watch out. I mean,
and little Eli.
No, I know. Honestly, though, Melissa,
you can't lose with Eli now.
You have a shot, Melissa, because shitty teams win in the playoffs all the time. We've seen it happen a lot of times before. You know what I'm saying? Bad teams somehow can win.
Remind me again, when do your Lions play? Do they? I can't remember.
They have a game in August where actually the Lions are actually busy preparing for next season, which is what the Giants should be doing, but they decided to sneak into the playoffs somehow.
Yeah, same with my Browns. Don't know what the Giants are doing. I'm a real fan, all right? Look, the Cleveland Browns, all right?
God, okay, that's right.
Look, that's why when you guys were talking, I was fairly quiet, and I was content being fairly quiet for as long as possible without revealing that the Browns were my team, but that's my team, and, one of these years, as Clevelanders always say, there's always next year. So that's what we're living with right now. There's always next year.
I mean, I feel like there's more integrity in being a Browns fan than there is a Lions fan just because they were on HBO, so...
Possibly. But no one had as much fun as I did this year. So
that's true. We can't say we did.
So once you factor in all the fun I had as a Lions fan, I feel like I won.
Yeah,
well, your fun comes to an end. It came to
you're from Cleveland, B-Matt?
Originally Los Angeles and then Cleveland. So
okay. Do they really call it the mistake by the lake? Cleveland?
Yeah, you know what? That was about a mid-'80s thing. I do love how you like to get a subtle, underhanded jab on, while you're.
I just wanted to ask. I'm not familiar with the area.
It's not,
or
the mistake.
So I'm not sure. I had that right. So it's the mistake by the lake.
Let me clarify. They used to refer to it as the mistake by the lake. I think that has now changed. Many of the
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What if I go there and I start saying that? Now I'm gonna look like an idiot because I
Yeah, you definitely would. No, but I would suggest doing it. Yeah, downtown especially.
All right, Melissa, I think you're up.
I'm going to round off the show. It is another team that plays in New Jersey because, the Giants do play in New Jersey, even though they're a New York team. I'm looking at the Devils tonight. They are taking on the Anaheim Ducks, and they are much better play. We're taking them on the puck line, -1.5. We did so well betting against the Ducks in the last show. New Jersey has won a total of 5 games since late December, and 4 of those outings were by 2 or more goals. So I'm feeling pretty confident about this. The Ducks suck. That's my analysis for you guys.
Great. I like that.
The Ducks are 2-4 in their last games as underdogs on the puck line too. So it should be a good showing.
Yep. No, a lot of times what sports betting really boils down to is finding out which team sucks and which team doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be which team sucks and which team sucks less.
Yes.
So there's that too. That's the Giants Vikings.
I just used that joke.
That's how that one goes. So there's a bunch of different buckets you can put it, but yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, this Thunderdome has been quite exciting for us. 3 will enter, 1 will leave. But before we see who wins and who loses, we do have a giveaway for you guys, which is always super fun. OddsChecker, we're just here. We just give away all the time. We are doing a $500 giveaway. All you have to do is make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave a comment on our most recent video. If you want to make fun of the Lions, you can do that. If you want to make fun of the Browns, you can do that. You cannot make fun of the Giants, so you're automatically disqualified. Just throwing it out there. But a very simple contest.
I like the face tat. I was thinking about getting one.
Yeah, I like that OC. Yeah, that's a clean look.
Did he really have a face tat?
Maybe the OC. I don't know about the 500.
Yeah, it probably didn't have the 500.
Yeah, we might have seen that. That might have shown up in pictures historically.
Definitely.
No.
I don't know. It's before his time.
Yeah.
Not a lot of face tats back in the probably 1700s.
No, that's how you could recognize a real one.
When was he alive? Do we know? He's a 1700s guy, no?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know how that.
I'm looking it up right. 1706. John, are you a historian?
Nice. Yeah. Well, no. I mean, I just know shit. You know what I mean?
He's actually like Matt. He's from Philly.
I'm a big birthday guy.
In Philly.
There was the whole kite with the key and the face tat.
Yeah, that's right.
Was that him? Electricity? That was him, no? With the kite and the key?
Certainly.
I know what you're referring to. But he actually didn't discover electricity.
I think he kind of did.
Revisionist history.
You literally look up Ben Franklin electricity, and the first headline is Ben Franklin actually didn't discover electricity.
Yeah, but who said that? That could be someone trying to throw you off the trail. That could be another guy trying to claim credit for it. You got to watch out on the internet, Melissa.
Yeah, you can't trust everything you read on the internet.
Yep, you can't. I think Ben Franklin said that.
Don't
trust what you read on the internet.
Anyways, guys, we're going to close out the show here.
I feel like we should go.
Yeah, we should go. It has been another exciting episode here at OddsChecker for the Thunderdome. Tune in soon to see who wins. I'm very excited. Hopefully B-Mac comes back on the show. Can we get John eliminated? Is that possible? We'll ask the producers.
I doubt you can, but maybe B-Mac can. No offense. No offense. I said it with all due respect.
And happy wildcard weekend. I'm feeling pretty confident, though.
That's good. I'm proud.
We'll catch you guys soon. Happy betting.